Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 4 of Team of the Season Fatal with 94 rated Harry Kane. Now, I reckon everyone else has sort of finished their 5 episodes of the Road to Glory style part of Fatal by now. So I've got just 1 or 2 catch-up episodes left to do for you guys. And of course, they're going to be not very spread out. So like I've been saying in every single episode so far, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and sub to the channel. And of course, turn the notifications bell on so that you know when a new Fatal goes live, meaning that you can actually vote before I pick a winner and then go ahead and move on to the next episode. Also, a link to every single person participating in this series will be left down below as well. And we had a pretty good episode last episode, so you guys can go back and watch that if you haven't seen it already. And it was actually overwhelming, like the percentage of you guys that wanted to bring in the option that we have brought in today. It was 89% to 11%, whereas I thought it was going to be like super 50-50, really close. You guys definitely wanted to see Team of the Season Alonso and Player of the Year KANTE make their way into my ultimate team here for Fatal, and I've got to say that would have been my preferred option as well. The other option was, of course, Player of the Year Dele Alli and Team of the Season Kyle Walker. Would have been fine with that, but my preferred option is definitely KANTE and Alonso. So, we've now got only 4 players left to actually upgrade. We've got my right back, my 2 centre mids, and my cam. And worst case scenario, we've already got 2 special silvers in here. That if we do like loot, like let's say we just lost everything in today's episode, we weren't able to upgrade, I'd probably end up keeping those 2 special items in there. And you guys also chose a new substitute to bring in. You wanted to see 88 rated Marco Reus join the fold. And he is going to be sat there on the bench. He's probably going to be the person I bring on now instead of like Walcott. I can see myself bringing on Janssen at halftime, and then Reus as well. Like, let me just quickly show you what I think I'd probably do at halftime. So I would bring on Reus for Josh King, and I'll probably even do what we've done before, which is move Lukaku back a little bit, because I think from distance his long shots, his passing and stuff are going to be really, really good. And we'll play like Reus up front, loads of pace, great shooting, 4-star skills and weak foot, all of that stuff. And then the other substitution would be Janssen for who would we say for? Like maybe this guy, maybe Fosu Mensah, because then we could go ahead and I've got to figure this out right now. We've got to play, how are we going to do this? KANTE up to like centre mid with Azpilicueta at CDM. Or we could just go, yeah, we could probably do what I would do on my main account, which is this. Keep KANTE at CDM, bring Alonso into centre midfield, play Azpi as a fullback. Yeah, and then bring Janssen in, maybe switch them around so that we've got Keane, who's my stronger centre-back, with the right-back, who's silver and stuff. I think that's probably what I would do at half-time. Yeah, just figuring it out in my head what I would do, and I thought I'd show you what we would actually go for. But for now, of course, I need to bring these players back onto the pitch. There we go, and then switch everyone back to where they were, which is as simple as doing that. Right, we're back up to 100 chem. It is now time for me to go into my 2 games of the episode. Let's go and find opponent number 1. Alright, first opponent has been found, and the squad he is rocking is a super strong looking Serie A team. He's got Team of the Season Alejandro Gomez, 88 Mertens, a very quick attack in Salah, Insigne. This could be like definite issues here. Bonucci and Chiellini at the back as well. That's going to be tough to break down. Yeah, that's not ideal. But there's some good players in there that we could potentially bring into the fold if we were to beat this guy. No. King through to Lukaku, who's turned the defender. Can he get the shot away? Oh my god, he can! Romelu Lukaku. That is a thunderous strike. I tell you what, he's just better than Harry Kane, isn't he? He just literally is better. But he earns me less coins because he's not my Fatal player. Pretty sure you guys told me that it was Itani that's got Team of the Season Lukaku as his main man. But look at that for a shot. I think that ball just bobbled up and he almost hit it on the volley, which gave it extra power. Keep watching, because if one of these players hits that ball, oh, it's going to go through into the back of the net. Kane is on a run here. He sees Lukaku, who spots him back. Come on. Oh, no. That Donnarumma started running out really, really faked me, and I didn't know what to do. And ended up hitting it on his 3-star weak foot, which is not good. Oh, but Lukaku has made it 2-0. Honestly, this guy, what a god. He's just got a near post header in to put us 2-0 up. Kante whipping the ball in, getting an assist on his debut in the Fatal team. But Romelu, mate, what are you doing? Put me 2-0 up already. The problem is there's so many very quick, very agile players in this team. His front four is just sublime. Look at that. I mean, I couldn't even get the ball off him. So it was obvious that that was going to end up in the back of the net. I think that one was Alejandro Gomez. But that Salah, Insigne, Mertens and Alejandro Gomez, they're all so agile and pacey. And they've all got shooting ability. That's going to definitely be my downfall. So back down to 30k right now. Like, my opponent has got the polar opposite of Strike Force to me. I've got big old brutes with no agility and stuff. Whereas he has got like ultimate pass and move players. And as you can see, he's already starting to annihilate me with them. Come on, Kane, Lukaku even. Look at him. Go on. He's done it. He scored the first half hat-trick. This guy's a beast. He is an actual beast. I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to outscore my opponent and I earn money, right? So, 3-1, I'll take it. Harry Kane has been dormant, but Lukaku's been running away with it. Showing strength there against Alexandro, and then composure to stick that one in the back of the net. I'll take a little first half hat-trick from the big Belgian beast. Yes, I read that. Lukaku through to Fosu Mensah. Can we knock that across to Harry Kane? It's gone in. The main man, Harry Kane, has somehow tapped that one into the back of the net on his weak foot. I can't tell if there was any bobbles or anything going on there. But we go from 60k. Oh, there was a huge bobble off the defender. It was going in anyway, right? But that one ends up coming in off the bar. Add 50k to the plus 60 that we were at. We're at now 110k so far in this episode. King to Lukaku to Kane, who gets past the defender. I need you to annihilate that off the bar. Oh, damn it. That would have been a classy goal. This is a goal. I can feel and smell this as a goal. Oh, it's gone off for a goal kick. Just felt like that was going in the back of the net without me being able to do anything about it. Oh, Lukaku. You got to annihilate him. Oh, that is dropped to Keane. He's offside. No. Why is he up there anyway? He's my centre-back. I don't want him up at striker. I'm not on all-out attack. There we go. Fosu Mensah. Play it back to Lukaku. Strike it! Oh, save. Good hands from Donnarumma there. I'm going to play it short and then whip it in. Go on. No, not worked. And half-time whistle has been given. It's 4-1. I feel like this game has gone truly and utterly and well in my favour compared to really what it could have been. Like, he's only had one attempt on goal and he did score it. But he's had way more possession than me and seems to hold it on the edge of my box really well with that crazy, like, agile front four that he's got. There's definitely more goals in this one, and I fear that it's from my opponent and not me. We will make our little subs, though. I do worry about bringing on the centre-back. We're just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to leave him on the bench for now. I don't dare bring him on because he's a little bit slower, and I feel like Azpilicueta should stay at centre-back because it's not like we've got a height issue in defence. Royce for King, though, is definitely a good sub to make. He could definitely score or create some goals for us right now. I'm even going to try and score with him right now. Oh, just wide of the post. I was still holding the sprint button. That would have been an amazing start for the German. Right, well played, Kane. That was really good strength and stuff. Royce has still got that ball. And he's turned him. Plays it into Harry Kane. Go on, lad. Oh, you've done it. That is 110 up to 160,000 coins. I swear to God, when we do well with Lukaku, right, Kane does his best to try and catch up, to try and get the goals as well. And that's a solid one there. Nice low driven across the goalkeeper, bringing our tally up to 160,000 coins. I like it. Azpi's done great at centre-back today. Definitely why we've not moved him into the midfield or whatever. Oh, chase it. Yes, Royce is through. 160 becomes 190,000 coins. Great ball through from our main man, Harry Kane, and our substitute, Marco Reus, scoring a goal there for us, which was a pretty important one, just to boost that coinage up to 190,000 coins. Like, even if he scores on us now, I'm not too bothered. Ideally, he won't, though. Oh, we've gifted it to him. Of course he was going to do that as soon as I was talking about him scoring. Look how stupid that goal was. Yeah, he doesn't want to watch the replay because he knows he got very lucky there. Alright, Keane to Fosu Mensah. Lukaku to Royce. Spots a little Harry Kane who's going to try and cut it inside. Yes! Shoot! Oh! Banger from Harry Kane. We went back down to 160k. We're now up to 210k in this one. Oh, that's the hat-trick as well from the main man. I think that's what we're at anyway. Like, I'll work it out after the game. Feels like we should maybe be on more if we've scored 7 goals. But we have conceded 2 as well. But there's a hat-trick. He's caught Lukaku up there. Solid strike from our main man. Plays it into Royce. Gets it back. Takes the strike across the keeper. Oh, damn it. If Lukaku could get this one, I'll be very happy. Someone score it. Come on. Who's got that? Ledbitter. Oh, saved by Donnarumma. Let's do this. Lukaku heads it. Does it go? It does not go in. I cannot believe that ball did not go in the back of the net there. Off the angle and then just sort of stayed on the middle of the line. That's unbelievable. But the final whistle goes. We end up winning 7-2. And like I said, I think we're at 210k. And that's what I'm going to go off of for the rest of the episode. But it feels like I might have calculated that wrong. If I have, you'll know by the end of the second game exactly what coinage we're on, because I'll do all the maths and stuff like that. But Lukaku getting a hat-trick, Kane getting a hat-trick. The Belgian walks off with the ball though, because he completed his hat-trick first. Right, a hugely successful game there. If my eyes are red, sorry, I've just had like a coughing fit after that game. Oh, I'm like crying and stuff. But yeah, very successful game there, like 7-2 in the end. Lukaku is currently on 7 goals, 4 assists in the 5 games that we played. And then Kane is on 33 goals and 9 assists in 22 games. Mad stats from him, even though I feel like he's been the more quiet striker. It's very odd, but they're doing work up front. I think, as we know, that I'm a very average, if not below average, like FIFA player defender on this game. It was quite important to bring in the 2 big guns up front, score goals, more goals than my opponent. That's all we need to do, right? Hopefully we can do the same again in the next game. Let's get into it now. Alright then, moving on into our second game. This is my opponent's team, again with the Serie A. What's going on here today? Again with the very pacey strike force. He's got Callejon, Insigne in 86 this time, and an 86 Dybala as well. Bonucci and Chiellini once again in defence, but not an informed Bonucci this time. I don't know. If he's good, he could beat me. But we're 210k up, so hopefully all should be good. Alright, let's go. This guy's pressuring me quite highly, which is not great, but we've managed to find a gap for Lukaku. Come on. Yes, 1-0. The Belgium is just great. He just is amazing, right? Little 1-0 cheeky start there from the Belgian Lukaku. Under 10 minutes on the clock. Good ball through from, I think, Ledbitter that time. And that's a solid, low-driven strike across the goalkeeper. You know, you can rely on him to do that all day long. Oh, yes. Go on. King is through. I'm going to do a dirty here. I mean, that's completely fluffed it, right? I could have scored with King, probably. But then I completely messed it up. Trying to get the ball to Kane for an extra 20k when we're already up loads. This guy is running with Dybala. He's played it across. Oh my god, how has that not gone in? Just in case, because the front post is the easiest way to score in this game. And he's gone kind of middle. Oh my god, good save, Petr Cech. Nice strong hand. Gonna try and intercept this as well. Oh my goodness. Alright. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what? Why wouldn't I just score? That's twice in this game that I've done that. Pathetic. Look at the halftime stats as well. I've had nowhere near this guy's possession. That is my aim, is to try and get the ball a bit more in this second half. Gonna do the same as always, which is bring King off for Royce. And do you know what? I'm gonna do my little substitute thing. So I'm gonna bring off Fosu-Mensah for Janssen. Alonso's going in centre mid. Janssen's going at centre back, and Aspie's going out on the fullback position. Could be a solid team, I hope. Anyway, hopefully Janssen doesn't let me down. Kane is on the ball, plays it to Royce. No, that wasn't Royce, that was Ledbetter. Royce is on the ball now. He's shot and scored. He's been on the pitch 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and he's already banged one in, and he's headbutted the corner post. So I'm really happy for him. That's an inspired substitution. Thank you guys for voting for him to be my player that comes on, because wow, that worked out for us very, very well. Kane is in the box, and he scored. Yes! Harry Kane makes it 3-0. In this game, we've scored twice without Kane and once with Kane, so that's 110k. And well, we were on 210, so we're at 320k right now. Buzzing about that. Love it. Right, he's gonna quit as well. The time's ran out. Any subs being made, or has he just stopped playing? He's paused it again. He's just going to pause it for... He's going to let me run through all 3 of his pauses before he quits. And there he goes. I don't know why people do that. That is definitely a salty move when you make me watch all 3 of your pauses before you quit. But plus 75k, like I said, brings us up to 395k to play with. Once again, like a really high spending episode. Our team's going to look great. Alright guys, once again, super successful episode today, earning a whole bunch of coins and forcing a rage quit at the end. My strike force of Lukaku and Kane is really doing some damage, with Lukaku being on 8 goals, 4 assists in 6 games, and Kane being on 34 goals and 9 assists in 23 games. Very impressed with the team. It is time, however, to offer you 2 different options for 2 different player upgrades. Option number 1 then would be this. It's a very solid choice of Team of the Season Kyle Walker and Premium SBC David Luiz. Now that would be our final SBC item that we could add in, considering we have already added in Kante, of course. And what it would do is leave the 2 special silver players in the squad in case we were to completely flop in the next episode and fail, and we had to keep them in the team. Like, that would be fine for me. I'd be absolutely fine with that. But that would be to bring in David Luiz, Premium SBC. You could even like go like that if you wanted them to both be in the right positions and stuff. But I would probably in-game play it like this. So David Luiz, Premium SBC, as well as Team of the Season Kyle Walker. Probably the best right back in the Prem for sure, and definitely our best option at right back. That's option number 1. Option number 2 would be this then. It would be to bring out our Cam in Josh King, and also our left centre mid in Fosu-Mensah, to bring in Paul Pogba and 91 rated Young Player of the Year Dele Alli. I'd be playing him at Cam because he's got like 93 shooting, 94 dribbling, 90 passing, loads and loads of pace as well. That would be our team, leaving just the 2 players here, my right back and my right centre mid, to be upgraded. So it's up to you guys. Let me know what you would prefer to do. And like I said, choose... there's 2 straw polls in the description. One is to vote for your 2 main players. The other is to vote for the substitutes. If I had anything to do with it, I'd love you to choose like a midfielder or a defender or something. But go with whatever you fancy. And just make sure you vote. If you could also smash a like on the video as well as doing your vote, that would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and everybody else participating. We're getting close to the knockout stages, boys. I'm probably going to find out who I've got very, very soon. So look forward to that. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.